Hey guys, this is Muzzle Spaghetti Sauce, and so Minecraft's new version numbering system. Okay, so they're changing the way that the version numbers are for every update. So in the beginning there was version 1.10, then came 1.1, 1.2, okay, whatever. So like before it was just 1.20, 1.21 and stuff like that for both Java and Bedrock. Well, since they now do drops, it they stuck with 1.21, and now the last number after the 21 keeps updating and updating and updating, and so they decided to change it to make it more simple in quotations. So it's gonna be like, so the new version numbering system is gonna be like 26.1. 26 is being the final numbers of the year, and 1 is being the first drop. And here's an example for last year if they use the new system. So okay, so this is really bad. Like really, really bad. Like just by looking at it, it's not a good idea. And they said that it's not gonna affect players. It's just gonna affect the numbers, but well, I know, but it's still a bad change anyways. So okay, so in the first 2025 drop, it's Spring to Life. Bedrock, it's going to be 25.10, and on Java, it's 25.1. Okay, so it's a little different, but we can we can go with this. Okay. Okay, now this is where it gets really confusing. Hot fixes. So Bedrock has hot fixes because it's buggier, so they have to fix the bugs. Sorry, Bedrock players, but I mean I play Bedrock too. But okay, so 25.11, okay, and 25.13. Okay, and now there's a Bedrock release. Okay, so every now and then they update Bedrock by 10 for I kind of forgot. I'm sorry, but it's not even a drop. That's before the Chase the Skies. So there's 25.20, the hot fixes, and then now the next drop, Chase the Skies, it's now 21.30, but on Java it's just 25.2. Okay, now this is where it gets really confusing because if the point is to change it, so now each number represents a drop, so you can easily predict the next drop number. Why isn't Bedrock getting the same treatment? This doesn't make any sense. So it's gonna cause more confusion, and so then now once you get to the Mounts of Mayhem, 25.70, and on Java it's still 25.4. You see this? You see how bad this is? Also, um, why I could. Well, there's only one good thing about this. It's that it includes the last numbers of the year, so you could tell which year it came out. But still, it's really bad. Also, What happens in 100 years from now when there's 25, I mean, no, 21, 26. So obviously, this version number is not sustainable. It's not. Well, who knows if Minecraft will be relevant? I don't think it won't be relevant in 100 years. Maybe it will. Actually, I'm pretty sure it will. But uh, so what are you gonna do now? So like the first two numbers, I mean, it's a good change and it's a bad change at the same time because you're mostly gonna ignore the 25 and the 26 and the something and 27. You're mostly gonna ignore that. So all you're gonna be is focusing on these, the last numbers, and it's just gonna be a little bit more confusing. And since most people watch Java YouTubers, they're gonna say, oh, the next update 26.2, 26.3, 26.4. Even though while majority of people play Bedrock, it's not gonna be the same. And well, they done version parity in the Nether update 1.16. So well, before that, Java was just 1.15 and Bedrock was 1.14. So they skipped 1.15 to go to 1.16. So they match and stayed there ever since. But now they're abandoning that and they're using this. Okay, another reason why this is bad is what if a major update comes out? Okay. Now it's not gonna be now it's gonna be hard to distinguish from the drops. Like what? So yeah. Okay. Okay, we know that actually no well, some people know that drops are not sustainable. It won't keep the game alive. I mean, I'm not totally against them, but I think Minecraft should go back to major updates. They should just go on, continue with 1.22, 1.23, and 1.24. But it's very clear that they won't do that anytime soon. I don't know if they will, and I don't know. They're not even listening to the community. People are asking for an end update, and then we get this. Really? Really? It's not even continuous. It's not even its own number. Yes. Okay. 25 point. We already know it's 2025. Why do we need. Why does the version. Why does. Sorry. Why does the version number need to let me know it's the year 2025? Okay. It doesn't make any sense. Just stick with. There was nothing wrong. And you know what's even worse? They're changing the Java snapshot names. Like, okay, so the first two numbers is the last numbers of the year, and then followed by the week 41A. Yeah. Okay, this one's unique. Now, if you see this number, you know this is a snapshot. But now they're changing it to this. They're changing it to 25.4. I mean, 2025 is already ending, so it's not going to be called 25, but 26.1 snapshot 1. Snapshot 1. What? This is. This is not like no. Like that's completely unnecessary. Completely. Okay. So the way to fix this is to bring back the old numbering system. Now, 1.21 right here, and release the next major update 1.22 there. Okay. Um, I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but I should complain just in case Mojang sees this so they can change it back because there was nothing wrong with the old system and it should stay that way. Okay. So yeah, so we need an N update. Actually, I don't really want an N update myself, but a lot of people do. I want an inventory update and I want a combat update. No, no, no drops. No. Just just stop. Okay. Maybe one drop after one major update. Maybe that's good, but not frequent drops and no updates. So, yeah. All right. So, all right, bye.